Hype TV people! Let's see how quick we can go, folks. Right then, folks, this is the final one for Christmas update for this 6-bedroom all-en-suite and kitchenettes, and this is in Stafford in Stoke-on-Trent. So Stafford, which I do believe has quite a lot of demand for these HMOs. So it's the blue building here, we'll call it Project Blue for a laugh. So it's a blue building there, we've done a full back-to-bit refurbishments, we have done a multitude of things. If you've seen the YouTube channel, then you will be well aware of all the things that we've done. And I am now at snagging stage, which means 99.9% of the work has been done. And I need to go around now and check to see if there are any final bits, which we call snags. So the snags are the bits at the very, very end, or the little bits that people miss out. That's where we are. So I'm going to be doing a quick walkthrough, demonstrate what we've done. Maybe it'll teach you some guys things at home, and also when you're snagging a property, the things to look out for. So stay tuned. Oh, stay tuned. I couldn't get my words out then. So first of all, looking at the front door, it's a beautiful thing. And I am looking for a thumb turn lock. So a thumb turn lock is one of these bad boys, which means in the event of a fire, it doesn't need a key. It literally turns by the thumb, and that enables us to lock and close the door without a key. So if you imagine you're running down these stairs in the event of a fire, you need to get out. The last thing you want to do is go, shit, I've left my key upstairs, I can't get out and I'm now going to burn. So thumb turn locks or a HMO must. And now I've just had a quick look above my head. Now I have seen this. We are checking up here to see whether we've got the consumer unit outside the bedroom, because obviously inside the bedroom, if somebody is away or somebody is residing in this room, shall we say, and they are away for the weekend to maybe visit family or friends, and the door is locked because their personal belongings are inside there, and let's just say if electricity trips, if the consumer unit is inside their bedroom, and they're away for the weekend, let's say, everyone's now in the dark, and no one wants that, do they, folks? So another little tip for you there as we're looking. So I'm now going to take a quick look down there. Must say the finish in this one is really, really good. The walls are very straight, we've got very clean lines, the painters have done a good job. So I am really happy with the finish so far. So bedroom number 1. So this is a 6-bedroom HMO. But this HMO is a slight different than the ones that we generally do, because this one has no communal space. This one is 6 bedrooms, all above 10 square meters. Therefore, we do not need the communal space. So as you can see, quick look around. So we've got the ensuite there. We've got a little bit of a kitchenette there. Lots of space. Carpets are good. Spin, spin, sugar, baby. You can see my apparatus there that I've just put away because the gimbal's crap. And I'm going to go back to using a selfie stick because don't fix what ain't broken, John. So, into the shower. As we can see there, we've got the shower cubicle. We've got the sink, radiator and toilet. They've all been wet tested, so I'm happy with that. Just incidentally as well, maybe a little bit of a builder's tip outside, but my personal preference is I call these en suites the 50p piece, because you've got a straight piece there to where the tickling stick is, and you've got an angle bit with the door, and then a bit going back. The reason that I like this is because we can get a quadrant shower in there. We've got a sink and a toilet, but then what I personally feel happens is when you walk through the door, you've only got a square in the corner rather than a big oblong shape. So I think it helps the room flow a lot better. So a design tip for you folks, but only John's personal preference. Some people may think I'm talking out my backside, in which case that's absolutely fine, I don't mind. It's just what my preference is, because I think it saves a tiny little bit of space. It's a little bit better or a little bit more easier on the eye, shall we say. So it helps to sell the room to the tenants because there feels more room for them to move around. So again, this is number 2. Got the spotlights in the ceiling, the ensuite, turn around here. So now I am going to go over and check the windows for fire egress. And we have passed, we have fire egress windows, which means in the event of a fire, we can press these little toggles here. So we'll have a bit of a zoom in there, if you can see that. So we can literally press that on both sides. I can't do it because I need both hands. We can press that on both sides and this window will then open completely, which means in the event of a fire, let's just say there's a fire outside that door there, even though it is a fire door, you can't get out, we can open the window and get out there. So another little bit of a snag. Other things I'm looking for is normally blemishes or things that I'm not happy with. However, the finish on this one's quite good. The lads have done a sterling job. There is not much I can pick up, but my teeny little beady eyes caught something where the upstand here has been left and there's no silicone between the upstand and the worktop, which means if someone was to knock over a drink and the water gets behind there, that would then mean eventually that could start rotting the wood. So little bit of a snag there, folks, but not much. I think we're doing really, really well compared to where we are. So kitchen, we've got a door oven, 4-in burner hob. So the idea is you were trying to go a little bit more for the viability and the usability for the tenants. So this is all to client spec. The client has spec'd which cupboards they want, what floor, which worktop, everything is to the spec, and I think you'll agree. Quality there is really good. We've got 2 fridge freezers. We've even built in around the boiler. So the only thing is obviously we need the hood connecting at the top there, and the hood's there. So another little bit of a snag, and the same snag as I just picked up on is again, there is no silicone sealant down the back of there for the same reason as the other one, where the tickling stick has just graciously pointed out to you people. And I'm going to go down here now for the back door and check the same as the front door. What does it need? It needs one of these little bad boys. A thumb turn lock, and it has. So, shitting! We're doing well on this one, folks. We're doing really well. I'm really happy. Quality's good. There's not many snags at all, as I've seen yet. Emphasis on yet. So this is the other bedroom. This one is just 10 square metres. And I know that because I've been on site with the HMO officer who questioned it, and I was here to measure it. So this is just, and I mean just, on the borderline. But as we can see, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And incidentally, this room was the previous bathroom. So again, folks, don't be scared to be creative out there. You can make things work. We've got the fire egress window again, so tick. Let's see if we've got a thumb turn lock on the bedroom door, shall we? Boom! Thumb turn lock, baby! Yeah! You like this? You like it? Smoke seals. So do they have smoke and fire seals in the fire door frames? Yes, we do, John. All the lights are on. Interlit smoke alarm. Oh God, anybody think we were good at this? Like we've done it before, maybe? So, because this room down here was the old bathroom and was just 10 square metres, obviously we then need to have an ensuite, but we couldn't get an ensuite with inside there because the HMO regulations are that you need 10 square metres plus the ensuite size. So that room's not physically big enough to comply. So we had to do a little bit of jiggery-pokery with the plans. And we came up with this. So we've now got what we're going to call an off suite. So this bathroom is literally come out of there, run up here into the stairs, turn a corner, and this will be the only bathroom that person can use in there, so that they've got their own designated bathroom. The only downside to it is not inside the room. However, nobody else can use this, therefore you can still have their personal possessions in there and make their own smells and make themselves nice and clean. So still a bonus in my opinion. So we'll come through into another room here. Spin around, baby. Spin around. Spin, spin, sugar. So again, everything's good. Fire egress windows. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful people. Same issue here. We have cork missing. Silicon missing across there, but however, it's a 5-minute job. Sure, we all know what these are by now. But apart from that, oh, it's looking good, folks. I've not picked up on many things, as I've said before. Maybe someone would think we've done them a couple of times before. So, again, another bedroom. This one's bedroom number 5. This would be the front bedroom in the property. Again, the ensuite. We have the same issue there with some silicone. Bathroom is all good. Sealed. Fire egress window. Check. Let's check. Check. Incidentally, this is a little bit of a cheat because the building inspector has already been here and signed everything off, so everything it does comply with building regulations. We do have all the full certificates. This is the property actually where we've done a full thermal wrap, which means all the external walls around the entire building have been insulated to stop heat loss. And I must say it is very warm in here considering it's Christmas time. And if you want to know how I know it's Christmas time, they've got a Christmas wreath on the door, as the tickle and sticks just demonstrated. And, oh, this was a good one actually. So this bathroom here, as you can see, it's quite a good size. It fits everything in there really well. This is the thing with a good design, is that bathroom is actually beyond that wall. So as you come up the stairs, so you run up the stairs here from the front door, turn around, come up these stairs where I'm standing, that space there is actually the top of the original stairs. So we've actually pinched the space at the top of the stairs and got a bathroom in. So that is well worthy of a comment because that is a great use of space. So again, you come the stairs down, come through the door there, up the stairs, turn around. That wall is literally the space that would have been just used for whatever, bit of furniture on top of the stairs. But like I say, we have chopped and changed the place around a bit and managed to get a bathroom in there, which is actually quite a good, decent size, look. So that, believe it or not, is above the stairs. And this wall here was the original wall that was at the back of the stairs. So that was the back of the wall. Sorry, that was the back wall of this bedroom. So all we've done is chopped a hole in it, put a lintel in, created a doorway, and beautiful. And to be quite honest, folks, that's kind of it. That wraps this one up. Again, finish is really, really good. There's a few snags. However, I've kind of cheated because the building inspector has already been through, passed everything off. He's happy with everything. All the certifications are done. So that's it from me, folks. Like, share, and subscribe. And that's it from me. Need anything doing, give us a call.